This is the Clipper Super 248 BDH seed cleaner. Clipper referred to this model as the double capacity seed cleaner. This unit's capacity ranges from 500 to 1,000 bushel per hour. This is accomplished by mounting two sets of screens, one above the other, in a single frame and splitting the flow evenly at the shoes. This unit has been completely rebuilt and has been updated with ball trays. This will be a general walk around before we run the mill for the video. This unit is equipped with a standard brush hopper, has a disengaging clutch, and a control rod to adjust the feed of the grain into the machine. This unit is equipped with variable speed shoe shake. By adjusting this, you can control how fast the shoes move back and forth. However, when the unit has been converted to ball trays, the installation instructions says that this is to be set at 400 RPM and not changed, so that the balls will clean the screens. Some people ask us what these square covers are doing on the machine. This is where the brush system was installed before it was converted to ball trays. Once we convert it, we cover the holes with a nice cover that can be removed if someone wants to go back to brushes. As with all the Clipper cleaners in our videos, we talk about the top air adjustment right here. This allows you to remove approximately 50 to 80% of your trash before you use the screens. And each cleaner is different in the way that it conveys that trash out of the mill. This particular unit uses an auger, and the most important thing when using an auger is this gate has to be free hanging. We have been to installations where string and trash gets wrapped around here and this gets held open. That makes the top air ineffective because it allows it to suck air through the auger and not through the grain. This is an air gate. When the unit is running, this will be sucked flat against there, and then grain slowly pushes it open. This unit is also equipped with bottom air, which is variable speed adjusted by this adjusting wheel. And of course, in our videos we discuss the synchronizing of this bottom fan with the top fan. So anytime this is adjusted, this crank back here has to be adjusted also, so that the ribbon is hanging straight down. The Clipper 248 BDH seed cleaner has 3 independent shaking shoes. These must be properly timed so that the machine will function properly. The bottom shaft should be in the 6 o'clock position. Middle shaft, 12 o'clock position. And this is indicated by keyways. Top shaft, 9 o'clock position. This is very important and comes with a warning label. However, on used machines, sometimes this is missing. The motor requirements for the Clipper 248 BDH cleaner is a 15 horsepower, 1800 RPM motor. This particular motor's voltage is 230/460 3-phase. One feature that is unique to the Super 248 BDH seed cleaner is the optional flow. At times it may be necessary to clean alternate loads of two different commodities which require different screen sizes. The upper shoe can be dressed with screens for one commodity, such as beans, and the lower shoe for another commodity, such as wheat. Routing the entire flow to either one, this eliminates changing screens between lots. The capacity is reduced to the level which one shoe can handle. The optional flow is achieved by the use of this handle. Controls a valve inside the top shoe which directs grain to one shoe or to both shoes. We will now discuss the discharge of the trash and the clean seed from the seed cleaner. This is the top air settling chamber discharge. These two spouts, 1 and 2, are the scalping from the top screen and the two main shoes. This spout is your fines from the top shoe sifting screen. This auger discharge is the fines from the bottom shoe sifting screen, and this auger is the settling chamber of the back air discharge. The clean grain exits the machine from underneath the machine. What we are going to discuss now is the dual capacity cleaner and the grain flow through the machine. Before we remove this, we are going to discuss, this is the catch-all for the top scalping trash. This is the splitter to divide the grain between the two shoes. We are going to try to discuss further in more detail the flow of the grain through the machine. The commodity discharges from the feed hopper in a uniform layer across the full width of the scalping screen. The commodity being cleaned passes through an air leg which removes dust, pieces of pod, hulls, and other light chaffy material. The commodity passes through the scalper screen which removes long straw and large bulky trash. The flow is then divided with one half routed to the upper shoe and the other half to the lower shoe. Each shoe carries a top screen 54 inches by 60 which scalps off large trash, and a 3-piece bottom screen 54 by 86 inches long which shifts out dirt, splits, broken and undersized kernels and other small trash. This part of the cleaner brings the clean grain back together from the top shoe and the bottom shoe before it exits the machine through the final blast of the bottom air. We are now going to run the machine and do a general walk around, and the safety shielding has been removed so that you can see the machine working.